Okay, today I'm at Aman Dua Condo here. I'm going to check their LV room. It's a LV installation here with 1 unit of genset. So I'm going to record the findings of the LV room. Okay, this is block 2. Block 2, this is the block 2 LV room. Okay, first of all, let us check the block 2 LV room CO2 panel. CO2 panel in bad condition, no function. Okay, need to rectify. Signage, danger signage is in place. Okay, let's check the overall room condition. Okay, this is the LV room. Let's switch on the light. Okay, fire curtain is in place. Okay, but there's no wiring mesh to protect from rats coming in. Okay. Cable trench cover, rubber mat in place. Okay. CO2 extinguisher in good condition. Calibration, not expired yet. Okay. ACB. This MSP panel, there's no surge arrestor installed to propose because according to Malaysia standard, now all LV main switchboard must install surge arrestor. Okay. This is the ATS panel. Indicator light faded. Advised to replace. Okay. Here we have it. Okay, we're going to test run the genset by simulating a TMD interruption. Okay, what I'm going to do now here is, first of all, I'm going to off the genset control MCB first. Okay, so that when the genset run, the power supply won't come over here and change over the ATS. Then I'm going to trigger this UVR relay by switching off the control MCB for the UVR relay. Okay, now the UVR relay is off. The genset will start automatically. How we know the genset start? Okay, we're going to check whether the voltage arrived or not. Okay, voltage is here. That means genset got power supply. Alright. As we normalize, we don't straight away on the genset MCB. We on the main supply MCB first. To allow this one to be in function first, timer relay stable, alright, then only we switch on the genset MCB. Okay, so this is what we call normalize. How we know? Here, the genset is running now. Okay, after 3 to 4 minutes, the genset will stop automatically. Okay. Okay, this is block 1. Block 1 LV room.
Dia cek itu.
Okay, the CO2 panel no function. Need to replace battery, and there's no power supply to the CO2 panel as well. 240 watt power supply. Signage already faded and rusted. Advised to replace. Door already rusted. Quite damaged due to water. Advised to repair or paint back. Okay, this is a LV MSP panel. Okay. Okay, first of all, here we have OCF protection relay faulty. Advised to replace. Calibration not expired yet. Okay, this is ACB. No surge arrestor installed also. Okay. No surge arrestor installed. Here we have a capacitor bank panel, quite small. Step number 2. Step number 2, the fuse is already burned. Advised to replace, and also contactor not in good condition also. Okay, due to loose termination. We got step 5 and 6 energized. 5 and 6, that means the rest is not energized. And this power factor regulator also quite obsolete, advised to replace with newer model. Indicator light quite faded, advised to replace with LED type. Okay, here we have the ATS panel also. We're going to do the same thing to call the genset to start automatically and stop automatically. Alright, same thing. Off the genset control MCB first. Okay, then only you off the main supply MCB. Okay, and then check here to confirm supply available. Okay, supply is available already. Alright, then on back the main supply MCB first. Let the timer relay stable. Only then on the genset MCB. Okay, there you have it. Genset successfully run. Here you can use a voltmeter to measure the voltage and also the frequency to confirm genset is in good condition. Okay, this is block number 3. This is the genset room. Okay, here we have the CO2 panel, also not in function, need to check and repair. And also here we also have a CO2 panel, also in bad shape, need to check and rectify. No AC power supply and charger not in good condition also. Okay, let's go to the genset. Okay, this is the genset room. We have the ABC power fire extinguisher, but not the CO2. Advised to use CO2, as this is the electrical room. Okay, this is the diesel fuel tank. Okay, let's check the level. Level is here. Okay, but there's no retaining wall. As required by bomba, you need to have a retaining wall at least 1/3 of the fuel tank height. Alright, here we come. The genset. Okay, the genset have some engine oil leaking. Okay, first of all, let's check the battery. Termination got Vaseline, quite tightened. Okay, the deionized water level, okay, in good condition. A little bit drop from the highest level, still okay, maintaining good level. Okay, let's check the AMF panel. It's a 700 kVA. Protection relay faulty, advised to replace. Okay, voltage is above 28 volt, around 28 to 29. Charger is in good condition, float charging. Let's check the engine oil. Okay, engine oil okay, clean, sufficient. Belting condition, okay. Radiator water level, okay. As previously we checked, as there's no radiator water leaking. minor engine oil leaking and some minor unburned fuel leaking. Okay, terminal to the starter is okay, in good condition. Okay, we are going to test run this genset using manual mode from here for one time, for test mode. Okay, we're going to use test mode. Okay, sama jalan genset test mode. Nanti sini sudah stop, kita test lagi one more time. Okay test mode Kita mau tengok battery fluctuation cantik ke tak cantik. Okay. Jalan jalan Okay, block number 3 LV room using aluminium with louver. This one with insect match, but it's rusted and broken. Okay, advised to replace with PVC type. Okay, CO2 fire extinguisher missing, to replace, not the using the ABC. Okay, let's switch on the light. Okay, here we have the protection relay faulty, advised to replace. Relay faulty also, advised to replace. Okay, here we have the capacitor bank panel. Okay, power factor regulator physically faulty, advised to replace. Overall condition okay, step 1, 5, 6 energized. ACB, no such protection device also. Okay, this is the EMSP panel. As usual, we're going to test exactly the same. It's just that this round, the genset just beside this room, so we can definitely hear the sound when the genset run. First of all, off the genset MCB first, then off the main supply MCB. Then we wait for the genset to start. Okay, the genset is starting already. Once it starts, we on back the main supply MCB first. Alright, then only we on the genset MCB. Okay, so now the genset will be called automatically to stop in about 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Always remember to check the voltage. Okay. Never trust the analog voltmeter. Red phase 241. Yellow phase 239. Blue phase 244. Okay, 3 phase 417, 421, 418. If let's say the voltage more than 430 or the single phase voltage more than 250, that indicates high level of voltage. So need to take care, otherwise it will damage the building equipment easily.